Right there guys, how's it going? So, little quick video for you today, a few snippets to go over. A left back you maybe want to keep your eye on due to the change of agency. Virgil van Dijk's comments regarding Trent leaving the club. And there's also a journalist that's basically kind of put the neck out on the line about Frimpong as well. So stick around for all that. Make sure you're hitting the like button, subscribing and leave a comment down below to let me know your thoughts and everything I'm about to cover. And what other thing I've got to do? That's right, guys. We're going live tonight at 7. So come along and see what that's all about at 7 o'clock. We're going to be obviously talking about the Trent issue because we haven't talked about it as a group. And then also I've got a new thing I'm doing where I'm going to be tiering the Liverpool squad, who we're going to buy, who we're going to sell, who we're going to keep, and which players have question marks over them. So we'll do all that tonight on the stream. So then, where to start? We'll do the Virgil van Dijk stuff first. So Virgil van Dijk was basically asked by the media of Trent's exit and what comes next, and he is quoted as saying, "For me, there's no other place to be at this point. It has to be a big summer. I trust the club and the people who make the decisions to do the right thing. As champions, it's a very difficult task to remain champions, but I feel with additions, we can make that step up. It's something to look forward to. It's very exciting, and then it's an exciting time to be associated with Liverpool." So I think that's pretty cool, me, that he's come out and said that, a captain 100%. He hasn't really stuck the nailing or the booting, into Trent, but he's not defended him as well, like some of the other players have as well. So, yeah, and I guess, not to look too deep into it, but I'm going to do. That kind of probably comes to all the frustration, over the course of the season where we've seen him probably calling out Trent a few times for mistakes. So yeah, I kind of like that from Virgil. Let me know down below what you think on that. Next one, David Lynch. Now, he was a journalist that, had a few links and stuff to Liverpool and the stuff in the past. Now, he has come out and basically quoted here as in saying that Liverpool do like Jeremy Frimpong as an appealing opportunity, but he trusts his source and he does not think that he will sign for Liverpool. Now, this obviously comes on the back end to say that Paul Joyce did name Frimpong the other day as a potential option. And I think this all kind of plays into probably the next topic as well, where Liverpool may have someone at right back or an internal option at right back, and they may be playing Frimpong off against somebody. Do you know what I mean? But anyway, let's see what happens. As I covered the other day, Frimpong was pretty much said that he would have joined Liverpool over anybody else if he could have done, but didn't happen, obviously. So yeah, I guess we'll have to just see what happens with that one, guys. But David Lynch is, big him up for this. He's not actually sat on the fence. He's basically saying that he doesn't think that he'll sign for Liverpool. So, not good job for not sitting on the fence like most people do. And then lastly, guys, there's nothing news related to this, but I think it is worth you guys keeping your eye open for this. Is because, obviously, of course, Liverpool have been heavily linked recently with Milos Kirk to come in at left back. But before, it was Ryan Altonore that seemed to be linked a lot. Now, he has changed agency to a group that Liverpool have very good connections with. I'll go through the list of players they already represent. There's some old targets on there from Liverpool. There's some current Liverpool players on there as well. But basically, he has switched to CAA Stellar agency. He has 5 goals and 7 assists so far this season for Wolves. Again, he hasn't been linked in the news, but again, tying back into what I've just said about playing things off against each other, is he basically the long-term goal? And it always would have been the goal for left back. And they're just playing Kirk off in public against, Ryan Altonore. We've had other players at Wolves that we've liked as well in the past. Pedro Neto. They've also got Adrian, who Andre, who we probably could have signed. Who's the other lad? João Gomez, we were linked with him before he went to Wolves. But anyway, this agency currently represents, and I'm going to read these players out who Liverpool have been linked with in the past. So Mamouche, Camavinga, Kanate, he's on there. We've been linked with Ryan Altonore, obviously. Liam Delap is on here. Ivan Toney. Skamaka, he was linked with us before I ended up going to West Ham. There's another page here. I think I saw another one. I have had a quick look at this before I jumped on to do it. I think that might be it, in all fairness, guys, that I can see on the first couple of pages. But anyway, as I say, Calvin Phillips, obviously he was linked before I ended up going to Man City. But yeah, I know a link doesn't mean anything. It could all have just been absolute rubbish, but there's a working relationship there with Kanate. It's interesting that he has switched to them as well. So anyway, guys, that's it for this video. Let me know down below what you think. Do you think there's anything in the Frimpong thing? Do you not think he'll sign? Ryan Altonore, is he someone you'd like Liverpool to go and get, or would you prefer Milos Kirk? And what are your thoughts on the comment from Virgil van Dijk? Let me know down below, guys, and I'll catch you in the next one.